So they need to write the right book. So people want to often start with a memoir or tell their story, but the idea is you've got to give people what they need in their space in the best light. So writing the right book so that it can benefit you as well. So writing the right book is really important. So for me as a banker, my first book needed to be about, though my story and what I was doing uniquely and my guerrilla marketing training would help me be a success, but it wasn't what people wanted to know. They, of course, I'm an important part of the process, but what they want to know is what's in it for them. How can they benefit? What can they gain from reading your book? How can you serve them to help them realize their goals? So writing the right book is very important. But the second thing that people forget is the best time to start marketing a book is the moment you decide to write it, and not after the book is in your hands. In fact, the best time to I'd say the best time to start selling the book, although I said the best time to start marketing the book, is you've got to start planting seeds. You've got to step into the role of being the authority in that space. And the initial audience, whether it's a small physical circle or a social network circle, they're going to hold you accountable to finishing it. And they should, but you've got to let them know. You've got to start stepping into that role. You've got to be able to say, hey, I'm writing a book. It's about this, and this is my path, and these are the struggles, and I've submitted it. I got rejected. I've got picked up by a publisher. I'm releasing it. And you bring the audience down there with you because you've got to cross two bridges when you publish a book. The first bridge is the authority bridge, and that's when you tell the world that you are the right person saying the right thing at the right time. And nothing gives you more authority than the power of a book. Self-published, hybrid published, traditional published, it's just ingrained in the human population that an author of a book is an authority. So you need to lean into it and tell people that you are an author, you've got the book coming, and you plant those seeds. And then that audience who first is holding you accountable to finishing it now become vested in this process with you. Now they start to wonder when and where and how can I get more information as you continue to give great content and demonstrate your authority in the role, serve them in just the messaging and just staying the course and bringing them down the path with you. And if you do that correctly, the second bridge you cross is crossed very easily. And I call that the permissions bridge. And that's where you've earned the right to ask them to support you financially by buying the book. And it's straight out of Seth Godin's book, Permissions-Based Marketing. Phenomenal. Because if you do what most authors do, is they hold a book real close to their chest. And then on some random Thursday, the book comes out and they jump out of nowhere and they start saying, hey, I wrote a book. Help me be a bestseller. Help me do this. Help me do this. And it's all about them. And it crashes and burns. It's a real flat message. Now, you may sell enough books to be number one on Amazon, but when you realize you sold 12 books to do it and you half your list decided they don't want to listen to you anymore and people start to unsubscribe because you haven't been selling to them and you haven't earned the right. So if you plant those seeds, you develop that rapport, that relationship, you provide great content, you're earning the right to finally say, hey, now's the time to pre-order the book. Now's the time to go buy the book. They're eager, they're willing, they're ready to do it.